Rating P Diddy's apology video. If you've been keeping up with everything, you know there's been a whole lot of allegations going against P Diddy. We've made a video about going through the court document of like what is all being alleged against him, and there's a lot of really bad allegations in that. To which, of course, P Diddy kind of disappeared, then he reappeared and made statements like "Time tells truth."
Oh, Diddy.
And enough is enough. To what we talked about the last couple of weeks. He sat silently and watched people try to assassinate his character and destroy his reputation, his legacy. They're just trying to get a quick payday. He's not putting up with it. He says, "Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth."
Wow.
But that was before.
Huh.
A video has come out, a terrible, terrible video that shows him in a hotel room coming after and assaulting Cassie, which I believe was his then girlfriend. But we're not going to show the video because if you've seen it, then you know it's pretty awful.
Yeah.
To which we go back to the Time Tells Truth post that he made, and like the comments are just, man, so does surveillance footage. And apparently so do hotel security cameras.
Dude, I didn't know what I was watching when I first, like, someone showed it to me, and I was just like, oh, it was Diddy after that. After the fact, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, watching the video was just like, this is disgusting. And then when you realize it's Diddy, oh, dude.
It's
You're
awful.
like, wow, something's gotta happen.
So the Los Angeles County District's Attorney Office made a statement about when that video came out that says, "We are aware of the video that's been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted." So there's like statute of limitations or whatever, I believe is the term. Yeah, to where there's a time limit, basically, if something terrible happens. Even if there's proof, apparently they can't do anything about it, is what they're saying. Wow. And as of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs, but we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement and reach out to our office support from the Bureau of Victim Services. So what this says to me is they can't do anything about it, but they're going to show everybody so that everybody knows what this man has done, allegedly, I guess. I mean, it's
right.
He admitted to it being, he apologizes for it, right?
Yeah.
It's him. I don't think there's any alleged to it anymore if he's owned up to it. And so, without further ado, let's watch his apology and rate it.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. I was fucked up.
So, this is a dark time in his life.
Yeah. Let alone hers.
Right.
You know, considering what was happening.
All right, so we did apology videos recently to where we talked about how people like will go sit in front of like I don't know, like brick or some wood and like dress down and try to look like they're like one of the people. So he's got it angled up because, you know, I could already see like the glass staircase in the background back there, looking at the roof. You know, it's the well lit roof. The lights are pointing at it. You know, he's dressed pretty normal, nothing too fancy, no glasses on. I can't see he don't got his chain out or nothing like that. I think this is dressed down for Diddy, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And I hit rock bottom.
He hit her with the rock. No, okay. This is very serious. I know it makes some of you guys mad when we crack jokes about some serious situations, but we're trying to keep it light. But yeah, all right. He hit her with the rock bottom.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
Is this after the fact that you know you can't be charged for it?
Right. This is saying he's like, hey guys, you can charge me. I accept them.
Right, yeah. I accept that you can't do anything to me.
I'm disgusted.
Me too.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
Oh. He went to therapy.
He was so disgusted and disturbed by his own actions that he said nothing about it ever to anyone. Until they brought it to light.
Yeah, I mean, that's all the apology videos already. Everybody's always just sorry they got caught. But like, I'm just wondering if you go to your therapist and you're like, hey, I beat a lady in the hallway of a hotel. I'm disgusted with myself.
And then kicked her.
You know, do they not call the cops on you immediately? Because I know if they ask you if you ever think about suicide and you say, yeah, then, you know, they call somebody anyway. So what do they do in that situation?
Yeah.
Like, what did you tell your when you got professional help there?
I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Oh, don't bring God into this. Bring God.
Wow.
And, oh, I'm sorry, God.
He needed rehab for smacking Cassie. I need smacking someone
Yeah,
rehab. And then kicking them all down and trying to drag them to the room.
I think he's trying to, if I'm trying to give it any kind of benefit of a doubt, like he was in a dark time, he was on drugs and only had to go to rehab for it, and he had some problems, and that's what caused it. I guess. That's just me filling in the obvious gaps here for him, but anyway.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day.
He's sorry, but he's doing better. Of course, there we go. That's what we bring it around. So he's sorry now that it's come out, but did he ever, I don't know. I wonder if he's ever said sorry to her, you know?
Well, judging from these allegations, the other ones,
right?
I doubt it.
I'm not asking for forgiveness.
Yeah, he asked God for forgiveness, I guess. He's not asking for our forgiveness either. He's just telling us that he's a better person now, so we don't have to forgive him. We just have to believe him.
Truly sorry.
Okay, that's it. And then the comments say, boo, go to hell.
Nice.
This is Jessica Rose says, you called her a liar. Tom did exactly what it was supposed to do, and you deserve every awful thing that's coming your way. Woo, man. Are you just sorry because the world saw it? If you are sorry, publicly offer her an apology.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this is what I kind of wondered earlier while I was watching that. Like between the hotel staff, law enforcement, countless others, how many people have seen this and sat on it since 2016? Why is this just now coming out? I mean, because someone had that clip. They've been sitting on it, and that's why it exists now, right?
I wonder if that was some of the stuff that was taken from, you know what I mean, from his mansion, because he's had videos, alleged videos, and all types of other things there. You know what I mean? So I wonder if this is just something they found, and bam, look at this.
Nah, I think that someone's been sitting on that for a while. I think that has been known about,
and they were waiting for the right time to hit him with it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and which the right time would have probably been a long time ago, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just discussing the fact that it is now finally coming out, but it's too late for anything to be legally done about it.
You gotta think, though, this is a man who scares people. You know what I mean? There's also a video of him, literally going crazy in his office. I'm a savage. I can do whatever I want. The guy really believes that. And you could tell.
Well, on 50 Cent's Instagram, which is this dude has been just trolling and just milking this as much as he possibly can. Not all of it stays up. Some of it gets taken down, but he posted a screenshot of this. Cassie Ventura responds to Diddy, who is the victim in that video. ... That he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed by his disingenuous words. That's what she thinks about that apology.
Yeah. Imagine denying that it ever happened. That didn't happen. Nope, not at all. And then the video comes out. You're like, oh, shoot.
I'm so
that
sorry,
one.
everyone.
Yeah, that one I'm sorry about. Dude, get out of here.
But as far as rating the apology video, well, I mean, kept it short and sweet and to the point, was dressed down appropriately, checks for that.
He didn't sing a song. He didn't bust out the ukulele.
Didn't bust out the ukulele. Should have busted. Points off for not busting out the ukulele.
That's points off.
He's getting therapy. He brought religion into it. But, didn't really overdo it to the point of just disgust. It was, it would have been a good apology if the circumstances were just not anything like they are.
Right.
If maybe he said something offensive on a YouTube video one time or something, maybe that would have been an appropriate apology for what but this, dude.
Yeah, so what are we rating this, kid?
The diddler gets a 0 out of 10 for me. Whatever, screw that dude. That's trashy.
0 out of 10.
Dude, that's awful. Yeah. That is awful.
I'm also going to have to give him a 0 out of 10, considering, he's like, you know what? Since I beat her, I'm doing better in life. Just so you guys know, I'm better now since I beat her. I had to get that out of my system. Diddy, oh man, I think just like chat, they said, I hope he gets everything coming to him.
Yeah, all jokes aside, it's disgusting, and I hope that all the truth comes out about not even just him, but just everybody that's the elites that are behind the scenes doing all this crazy stuff that everyone just covers up for him. I hope it all gets aired out. There's this big, I don't know if you keep up with TikTok or anything, but a big cancel, block celebrities and stuff on TikTok going on right now. And what they're saying is that they believe that the people are paying to be unblocked because people are like, I blocked these people and now they're not blocked anymore. And so I had to block them again. And then I check back and they're unblocked again. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. There's like a whole thing going on that with TikTok right now because people just kind of, they're just tired of like, not just like the abuse and like the criminal things that are going on, but even like at a more basic level, just like the disconnect and like the tone deafness and all that. Like people are just kind of tired of it, which I say good. But eventually they're going to turn against me because, we are the greatest YouTubers of all time, Dane. They're going to come for us one day.
That's true.
They're going to come. But today, it's not today.
It's not this day.
That ain't today. We got to get to 5 million subscribers before we do that, guys. Come on now.
So Mary can have a chair one day. So subscribe and all that cool stuff. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this awful situation. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. So toast to my friends. Love you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Boo! Go to hell.
Nice.